Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tom from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets. We're going to be talking about what's going on in the Forex market technically between the euro dollar, the dollar yen, the sterling yen, the euro yen, the sterling dollar. Let's start off with the euro dollar first. All right. Gave you the warning in a weekly, a couple of weeks ago, said by closing below 117.52, the euro was showing some structural weakness towards the 116.25 level. Deeper could go down to 115.59. Now I'm going to show you that chart pattern right here where we had actually, this is a Fibonacci channel that I had working, and we had the right here, we had the spike upward right up to the high at 119. Now look, right there, right here was the point where I said, if we close, where is it? 115.52, I had a level. So if we close below that on a daily basis, we're actually driving down to the 116. Actually, this was 25. Let's go down like right there, 116.25. Market came up a little bit. It tried to get a little bit higher and now has fallen. And now we're breaking down lower. We're heading towards that 115.58. Now, it's dollar yen. Also, we got to make sure that we pay attention to dollar yen. But as it stands right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw another channel on this thing. So what I did is I just created another channel here, another fib channel. I'm going to get rid of the old one so that it's not confusing us. Okay, so as we're seeing right here, what I did was I took the top, the expansionary top that we had at the 119.20, and I just kind of rode down. I mean, I could have put it here, but we'd had the breakouts, so I have to adjust that anyway. So I just adjusted to the 117.50, which again, that corresponds to the 117.52 breakout that I said that if it broke lower, it's actually trading lower. So as it stands right now, what I did was I anchored the lower point to the target I had at 115.56. Now, if that level goes, I could actually readjust this fib level down to the next level that I got down here, the 114.72. But right now we haven't broke this yet, so I'm keeping that just so I can get an idea of what the euro dollar is trying to whisper in my ear. So as it stands right now, the only way that the euro dollar can actually show any type of strength today, okay, is get above 116.5. Okay, so here's your first level of resistance. That was the level of support. I said that had to hold. You don't believe me? Go back and look at my videos. I nailed this. Said 2 weeks ago. I said by closing below this, it was a trend reactionary number. Okay, if you're not familiar with those, I'll do a lesson on those. But trend reactionary numbers are based off of a bell curve. And we figured out with different standard deviations, if a market expanded, like it's kind of like a ladder. So if a market breaks down to a rung of a ladder, its probability of going to the next rung it can be determined. So when we broke the 117.52, we closed below it. The probability of going to 116.28 was about 63%. Now we had a rally before that. It rallied up to 1830, which I said was the resistance. So we could track between 117.50, 118.35, and then it could potentially break to 116.25. So if anybody followed that was a great trade. I unfortunately didn't even follow my own advice because I was trading crosses, and I was actually short sterling yen at the time, short euro yen at the time, because I was getting short the euro through the cross. I feel much more comfortable being in a cross than I do in a straight euro dollar position, although it's kind of really safe right now. It looks like it's actually just drifting lower. So sell rallies is like the name of the game right now. So as it stands right now, the target's 115, like 60-ish, and euro yen itself trading at 177.25. I just took back a short. Maybe I should have stayed short, but anyway, we're gonna get into that one in a second. So right now, as it stands, it's got to get above like 116, say 55. Let me put up a level up there. That's the reversal point up top, right here. I'll go right up to this close right there. That's the reversal. It's drifting right down now towards 115.60. It's going to find some support right here at like 115.46. Could bounce around a little bit, but really it's showing some weakness to actually potentially kind of melt down. So let's move on over to good old sterling dollar. Here's another one. All right, sterling dollar trading right now 133.45. Also called this one. Let me get some points up for sterling dollar. Hang on a second. Just a quick look at sterling US dollar. There's support at 133.23. We're sitting at 133.41. Right now, it's actually this level right here, 133.22. That level breaks, it's drifting down to the next level at 132.63. It's probably not going to go straight away. I'm keeping my eye on dollar yen. This dollar yen keeps moving. The Europeans, like especially Eurodollar and the sterling, are taking some heat right now. But the crosses are different. Right now I'm going to go over the crosses in a second. I wouldn't sell the crosses right now. I was actually short the euro yen and playing around in Bitcoin. I missed my take profit and I only got like a small piece. I went short at 177.47. I got 1/3 back at 177 the figure and went down to 176 like 80, and I ended up closing at like 177.36 because uh, actually I thought that like the 25 level is going to be support. Going to get into that right now, but as it stands right now, sterling dollar supports at 133.23. The only way it shows any type of strength right now is if it can get above like 134.15. So I'll put that level up. So that's the level right now of resistance. 134. I'll go right there. 134.10. That's fine. 134.12, 134.10 is the level. So that's where we stand right now. Okay, so let's go over to good old euro yen. All right, look, there was a spike that I missed, man. I'm so upset about that. Let's go over to the 4-hour chart. All right, so as it stands right now, euro yen. Okay, so off of this 4-hour chart, I got support now because we reversed back up because of dollar yen's movement higher. I got support right now at 177.20. Right there. It's got to hold that 20 level. If it can't, it's actually going to break down. I'll probably resell it again if we break the 20 level and put a tight stop on it. Let's go over to good old dollar yen. That's the one I didn't cover today. And here it is. Dollar yen actually made a high 153.22. We came down to 152.11. Um, hmm. Oh man, dollar yen is like bid. I mean, so really right now as it stands, where are we? 153 14 right now. Man, it's going to be supported at like 152 50, 60, 152. Let me go 152.55. Let's go 152.55. 152. Okay, Klein, fine. That's close enough. 152.58. That's the level of support right now. It's really on target for like 154, 153.90, 154. Hang on a second. I'm gonna go like right there. 153.91 is the point that it's trying to reach right now. Hang on. That's why I got support right now. If we break up through this top, we got a good chance to run to that 153 90 level. Your support sits really at 152 60 right now. 152 58, 55, 60, 60, 65, something like that. So, all right, so that's what I got going on for you guys in the Forex market today. Please, if you like what you see, like and subscribe, share my videos far and wide. I want to build a big trading community. Be careful with those crosses because even though euro's kind of like facing some meltdown, um, the dollar yen is rallying, so it's going to keep the crosses buoyed up a little bit of a tailwind. Same thing with the sterling yen. It's not falling as precipitously as the dollar yen is rising, so it's going to keep the crosses a little bit uh, high. Again, support euro yen at 173, 177.25. Did I do sterling yen? I don't know. I didn't even do sterling yen. I'm sorry. Hang on a second. Where are we in sterling yen? Oh, man, I'm trying to rush through. Um, Sorry about that. We made it down to what? What did we get down to on this stuff here? In 8 hours, we went down to 203.73, huh? Well, let me go down to a 4 hour chart. Let me see what I've got going on 4 hours. Hang on right there. Hang on a second. Oh, this is wild. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Um, Support sits right now at 204, 204, like right there, 204.14, exactly where we are right now. If it breaks and it takes out this bottom, we're drifting lower towards the, like, say, well, that's too far away for the day, but right around 203, 30, 203.42. What did we make it down to the last time? We made it down to what? 203.73. I would say, like, yeah, 203.41 is like where the target is. If it could stay above this level, and it's got resistance at, like, look, 204.91, and of course the high that we reached at 205, 32, 35 area. So right now, if you are a bull, you're gonna want to watch price action right here at this level. Um, the only way it really shows any type of strength if it takes out that top, and that would require dollar yen to really take off and hit that 154 level as cable stays stable. All right, so again, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Don't forget you can set yourself a free ebook and video series on price breakouts. Really cool. Also, stay alert for the boot camp video that's coming up, and I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's video. Remember, always, always, as a short-term trader, enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.